We're on stage 1 of a classic here. And you have to start with your gun on your shelf, hands on your knees. So you get your gun, you come up. Now I'd actually like to get to that gun first before I'm coming up here. So come in here. Now when I shoot this, I'm going to shoot that paper, steel, steel, and then they're both flip-up targets. They come up. I can go steel, steel, and that one, because I see that paper first. Nice full target to come in on right off the bat. Okay. Some people will come in and they'll shoot steel, steel, paper, and then shoot the clamshells. It's a little more iffy, but it's not a big deal either way. Just depends on how confident you are on it. Then I'm going to come over, hit the little mini popper, the regular popper, the flip-up paper, come back up, and the bobber should be available at that point. Now there's one target around this corner that's really pretty awkward to get to, so line yourself up to get leaned over and nail that one right there. Notice there's a whole bunch of C and D hits on that paper, so you kind of want to lean as much as you can and try to get 2 good shots on them. Then just drive yourself into these other 3 targets all the way across. Then I come over and I'm going to hit that little popper right there. Now it takes about a second or a second and a half for it to flip that piece of paper. Hit the paper around the corner and come back and then hit that one again because it's going to flip that up. So I'm going to go show you how those targets work. Okay, this is the clamshell type target which is activated by these poppers. So I hit that paper, come in, and my timing on these is going to be about a bang, bang. Then you hit those 2 on their way up. You don't want to get to them before that because they're laying prone. If you get to them before that, you got a really small target area to shoot at. Preferably on the way up, get the first shot, hit the second shot as it stops. You don't want to shoot too late or too slow because then this is going to be coming up and you can see some people pick up some no shoot headshots right here. If you're not confident enough to get both of these at one time, you can also split them up by going after a popper, then a paper, then a flip up, and then a popper, and then a flip up, if that's what you feel like you need to do. Let's go take a look at the other ones. I'm not even sure what these are specifically called. Most of the other targets have a term for them. Like that, we call that a bobber because it bobs up and down. We've got the swingers, we've got movers. This is just an appearing target. All it does is this gets hit, lifts that up, and flips that into position. So since they're a static target, don't worry about forcing yourself to get to them fast. Use them time-wise to shoot something else too if you can. So if you can hit this, then a popper that activates it, or an activator, or whatever, use that in the middle and come back and hit one of those at the end. Now the bobber type targets, what they do, this is a forward falling popper. It actually comes and lands forward. So the nice thing about these is they work great in the wind or anything else. It really doesn't matter. You can set them really heavy, but any bullet head sets them off. And you see how much that target comes up. Now look for on these kind of targets, when they come up, first of all, see how much is exposed. It's coming up to about this position. Time the target from the time of exposure when the edge moves, all the way up and all the way back down to find out if you can actually get 2 good solid shots on that before it disappears. Or if you need to, wait for a second revolution. Okay? So we'll just let this thing go like it's supposed to. Bang, bang, and yeah, that'd be no problem. In fact, most of the shooters can do that. Just be sure to be, if the target's going up, make sure to track it with your gun vertically. If it's coming back down, track it back down. Watch coming down into it. You'll see some people followed the sights down in, and they got into that metal plate. The bullets aren't going to go through that. Same type of setup, same as the other one. Just on this one, this was the one we came in. We shot the popper first, then we shot that paper, we came back up, hit that flip or hit that bobber right there. So that was a really easy shot actually. So anyway, that's stage 1.
Okay. Are you ready? Stand by. You're finished and load and show clear. Clear, hammer down, holster. Lines clear. Hammer down, holster.
Charlie Delta.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
Alpha Charlie.
Alpha Charlie.
Alpha Charlie.
Alpha Charlie.
I'll try to put them a little closer for you next time.
Yeah, okay. Alpha Charlie.
Yeah.
Alpha Charlie.
Alpha Bravo.
Alpha Bravo.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
3 targets left.
Correct.
Thank you.
You bet.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
Alpha Delta.
Alpha Delta.
And 2 Alpha.
2 Alpha. Scoring complete.
That one didn't come up fast enough. I'm
Obviously not.
like, ah. Sitting there waiting for him.
Signature, Matt?
Yes, sir. Okay, so let's walk around back.
Yep.
Back here. So we
Got
got,
your time and your totals there. Please check it.
oh, you don't have the totals down.
Well, I mean, over here.
Want me to add them up for you?
No.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5, okay. None of those, none of those. Huh, you already signed it for me with the 905?
Good number, right?
Great.
That's good.
Hey, thank you. Key to this kind of stage, just being smooth and nailing everything, going all the way through it. Look for your sights on any targets like these, so you've got a nice A zone coming in. Don't push it, because that's why they hide those no shoots right there. So when you come around that corner, their idea is that you might be moving too fast into that, and you'll slide them right into that no shoot there.
Are you ready? Stand by. You're finished. Unload and show clear. One, 6,